fellow Toastmasters and guests among us. Well, congratulations to Anjana on another excellent advanced speech. When I first knew she was speaking again from the humorously speaking manual, I thought this is too easy for Anjana, it's too easy. IPS, well, that was intriguing as a start. I wondered what it meant. I thought, did it mean intriguingly persistent silliness or something like that? Or did it mean no, let's go on. Anyway, yes, in terms of time travel and place travel, I wonder what would it have been like for me if Anjana was my mother. That's an interesting sort of experiment. But anyway, it was a superb speech, great pacing, and I detected 3 sets of linked jokes, and that's part of the objective. So it was to start with a self-deprecating joke and to string together several sets of jokes. And I noted 3 topics about education, marriage, and the stress of being a child, or being a parent of a child, or the stress of being parenthood. Well, those were all nicely linked together and peppered with humour all the way through. So those 3 areas worked pretty well. And she illustrated the points and summarised them, and I particularly like the summary catchline comparison is the key. Yes, quite. Well, anyway, there's also a good ending, so that there was an implied structure. So I'd like to suggest some possible improvements to the speech. One practical point was, just watch out for this stage, when you move to the back, all the light gets lost to the back, and somewhat disconnect from the audience. And I felt if Anjana had memorised that speech, which she probably could have done from her own experience, if you step down here, you probably engage with the audience a bit more naturally than going to the back. That's one possibility. Signposting that perhaps she could have started with the 3 areas, here are 3 areas for parenting being an interesting Indian syndrome. So that's one possible area, could use a bit of signposting, and the opening was good and intriguing, and I was trying to guess, as I suggested, what does IPS stand for? I thought it's something to do with my address actually, but no, I was slightly guessing there, and an experiment to do in the future is when starting with a self-deprecating joke, start with something very punchy right at the start. I was slightly expecting something to come, and I was guessing what the acronym was. So that slightly delayed the initial self-deprecating joke. Anyway, so in summary, it did have a good pacing, good illustrated points, and a good summary at the end, and we were chuckling all the way through, and humorously speaking, I think this manual is too easy for Anjana. I think it was a more difficult manual that really tested her. But anyway, it's all excellent and great fun, and excellent speech, well done.